Hey guys, it's Wednesday, so we're back to cut the soap that I made over the weekend. I've done a couple things new with this bar that I haven't done yet. There's going to be a lot of those since I'm new to soap making. This bar I used black coloring on the base and an apricot color on the top, which I dusted with more of that apricot pigment and a iridescent fairy dust. All safe cosmetically. We put a bubble wrap on the bottom because I was just curious with how that would turn out with that different texture on the bottom. And for you that love ASMR, I'll let you listen to this part. Wasn't that fun? Hope that satisfied your ASMR sounds fix. So something new about this bar is that I did a 10% super fatting. Super fatting in soap is when you use less sodium hydroxide lye than the recipe calls for, so that the oils and butters used in the recipe actually have more of a moisturizing benefit to your skin. Making soap requires sodium hydroxide lye because, as you know, oils don't mix with each other and oils don't mix with water. So you need that element of lye to make everything mix together and for the bar to even become a bar and harden into a soap that you can use. So when people say they like to use bars with no chemicals, it is never an option for that one chemical to be left out, or you don't have soap. So the sodium hydroxide lye was used at a percentage that gave me a 10% super fatting, which means this bar is the most moisturizing that a bar can scientifically be and still remain a hard bar of soap. I could really tell the difference as I'm washing it off my hands in the rag here. Everything is really slippery, as opposed to my other bars where I've used less super fatting or no super fatting at all. The negative to a super fatted bar at 10% is that it's probably not going to last as long. It's going to melt a lot faster in the shower. But a hardened bar, you're not going to get as much of the skin moisturizing benefits. So there's a little soap education for you. And now for the most exciting part, we're going to cut into this bar, see how my swirling techniques that I used worked on the inside. I'm hoping to get a nice marble effect like the last bar that I made, and it worked. It's beautiful. So this bar has a lot of character. Texture on the bottom, pretty apricot sparkle on the top. All of the sparkling effects that I use are cosmetic grade, so they're safe to be used on your skin and on your face. This same pigment is used to make lipsticks and eyeshadows. I made this bar with only 2 oils. I used sweet almond oil and olive oil. So only 3 ingredients, well 4 if you include the water. Sweet almond oil, olive oil, sodium hydroxide lye, and distilled water. These bars will be available in 3 weeks after their curing time. Go to DeliseCollins.com, click on the Soapbox Soap Company, and order away. I make and sell soap to promote my writing, so each month there'll be a special message coming with your soap, a positive declaration for you to read as you wash your hands and or your body, and especially your mind. Psych Soapology, read, wash, repeat. I know this was a long one. Thanks so much for watching, guys.